Come in, chat. Come in, can you hear me? I have something really cool to show you. It's I gave you guys a new dress. Well, I gave you a new look. I gave you guys a new look. Do you want to see it? Okay, ready? Are you ready? Is this just real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Do you guys like it? It's pretty cute, right? You look like a pretty... Yeah, you look like a pretty princess! Oh my god! Yeah, look at you! I love it! You thought we were gonna get jarred! Not this time. Not this time. But maybe next time I will jar you. Mochi! Mochi, good morning. Wait, it's not morning. Good afternoon! Konbanwa. I saw some VTubers, you know how I have like, oh, how do we... I want to have like an evening one. Konbanwa. I don't know, that doesn't flow very nicely. Kaibanwa? Kaibanwa? What about that? Your ass is so fat, dude. You have no idea. Konnichiwa. It's a... How late does it have to be to say good evening? I say it after 1 o'clock. For me, like noontime is like 11 to 1 o'clock. It's very short. I don't know why. My perception of time slots is a little weird. Your sub ran out. Someone quick gift Brett Clone a subby. They need it. Oh, Kevy. Speaking of subbies, thank you so much for 34 months. Get Baja blasted. I'll put it right in your mouth. Thank you so much, dog. Dude, you ready for a nap? Fucking take one, dude. Take it. You deserve it. Alright, close your ears if you don't want to hear this piece of way too much information, alright? I just woke up because my doctor was like, hey, you should really avoid this food for a while. And they were like, don't really eat like any whole dairies, which I did not listen to at all. I have absolutely still been having heavy cream and like shit in my coffee, and they were like, yeah, don't eat any like oily food or anything super spicy. Yeah, so my ass was like, got it, Louisiana hot rub Wingstop. Well, let me tell you, Kevy, it was close. It was really fucking close. Thankfully, I'm a good runner. So, yeah, I spent all night pissing out my ass and hugging a bucket. So, that is why I just woke up. TLDR, the doctor may have been right about it. Maybe just a little. So, no more Louisiana rub hot wings for me. But they were really good. Let me tell you, they were fucking phenomenal, okay? They were super good. Yeah, sacrifices for salvation. I need some sacrifices here. Normal Tuesday night! Yeah, real. My head hurts so bad because I'm dehydrated. I got water, I have Baja Blast, this is a perfect remedy, and I have a protein shake. And I ate an egg. I ate a boiled egg. And I took my medicine, so we're gonna see how long I survive. It'll be fun. But the Baja Blast is because I don't think I should drink coffee right now, so... You gotta go? No, Fred! We knew you well, alright? Have a good day at work or school or whatever the fuck you're doing. I don't know, maybe you're going to piss out of your ass. Either way, have a great time. We'll miss you. Sometimes you just gotta gotta give them a chance. I mean, yeah, but eggs are delicious. I love eggs, and I have no patience. I barely had the patience to wait until they were done boiling, bro. I had boiled eggs. I fucking love boil. How do you guys like your eggs? Scrambled, over easy, fertilized. Anyways, yeah, I love raw. Brother, what? Brother, you said what? Yeah, I love hard boiled, dude. Hell of a good dip. The fuck is that? I want some dip. Still in the chicken. They gotta come out sometime, bro. They gotta come out eventually. You know Taco Bell with Baja Blast? Cavi, did you know they have, I don't know if it's everywhere, but here they have dirty soda. So you can get it with cream. And let me tell you, dog, that Baja Blast with cream, bro, that shit is criminally good. It is criminal. Do you guys like dirty soda? Fucking, oh, eggs are so wonderful. French onion dip is very heavy. Dairy heavy, yeah. But it's delicious. I'm doing okay with dairy, but like, I should stop. I should stop. That's probably why. What did you say? Axiom. Crease your J's. Crease your own J's right now. What the fuck? Eggs? Oh, the smell of eggs makes you sick? Oh, damn, that's actually terrible. Scrambled or omelette. I don't like sunny side up because I don't like the white part when it's still not done. And the white part has to be all the way cooked for me. Oh, yeah, that's what I had. YOLO, that's what I had. I had the tendies because they have the meal for two. So I was like, Niche, you want this? You want this? And let me tell you, that was actually like a meal for three. I'm just saying, that was insane. Those tendies are massive. I didn't expect them to be that large. Like, them was big tendies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm jamming. I need to jam a little bit. I have a lot of good news coming soon. I'm really excited. Lactard Club? Fuck, that's hilarious, dude. I love you. Fuck. I have a lot of good things coming soon for you guys. I'm really excited to announce them. But I'm keeping them on the down low for now. I just... Get excited! Get excited! Ah! I need to... Oh, you know what I'm gonna do right now, guys? So... I updated most of the stuff in the shop, but I still have some more to do, but I'm gonna let you guys get that sick discount because I keep forgetting about it. So I'm gonna make that discount right now because I keep forgetting about it. I need to do that. I'm a really bad shop owner. Create discounts. It's gonna be buy X, get Y. What's the discount code, guys? What's the code gonna be? Sorry. What's the code? Glorpy? That's really random, but okay. I'm gonna make the code Glorpit. Glorpit. Oh, yes. Code Glorpit. I love that. All right, so buy one blanket. Okay. Get one blanket. I love... Oops. I love their discount function. It's really good. Like, I know it sounds weird to say, but like 50% off. Okay, all customers. Limit use to 3. No, I'm just kidding. Ends at the end of this month. Why not? At 11:30 p.m. That sounds good to me. Save discount. All right, guys. Use code Glorbits. Glorbit to get buy one 50% off all blankets. Yeah, go buy it. I have All the blankets. Every blankets. We should watch some spooky videos. That's what we should do. I actually didn't have anything planned today, but I was like, oh, I'm so tired. I woke up at 12:50. I was like, oh fuck, I gotta stream. I got a Baja Blast and I was like, let's go. Let's fucking go. Thank you, Cavi, thank you. Louisiana rub and hot honey rub. I actually haven't had that one. Oh, in retrospect, I should have put some honey on the Louisiana rub one though. That would have been actually really good. I gotta add that. It's Prime Day? Ah, fuck! It's Prime Day? No, I didn't. Oh, you should put the Ouija board? Is it someone a demon? I actually had to hide it in my closet. I'm not gonna lie to you. My roommate is very religious and she did tell me never ever ever bring a Ouija board in my house. She's not here right now so I can say this, but if she finds it, dude, I'm so cooked. I'm super cooked. She's very, very serious about that. So, hi Haro, how are you? Yeah, I know, I had to hide it. But I have it at least. That's what is important, is that I have it, okay? Okay? Let me... It's Prime Day, alright. Chat, remember, if you use the links under my stream, you know that, like, say, hey, this is Kairui's shit that she has, I get a kickback. Support Evil Corp by Amazon. The devil told me to! Maybe she'll change her mind. I don't know. Kairui store doesn't work? Really? Oh, I'm trying it. Weird. Wait, why doesn't it work? Hold on, let me see. Does that one work? Na 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 na. Oh yeah, I was going to Amazon. Hello, Amazon! Pink Xbox controller! Wireless? Yeah, I want wireless! For PC. Oh god, I'm struggling. Oh, that one's pretty. But which one is like the best one? Functionality? Experience? It says that the Game Sir is the best for experience. Top reviewed for controller quality. I'm dying. Wait, that one's also top reviewed for controller quality. It's a Minecraft pig! Shut up, chat. There's a Minecraft pig controller. I'm gonna post it in the chat. Wait, how do I get it? Oh my god. Look at it! Chat, look, I posted it in the chat. Look at it, it's a Minecraft pig controller. It's so fucking cute. The Ducky Makura is so cute. Oh, thank you so much! I worked so hard on that, I almost died. Can I order through the store? Can you send the can? Yeah, I'll send the can if you order through the store. I have it set aside for you. First party controller or go home? What is that one? First party. Oh, this one says discontinued. How are they selling it then? That's crazy. First party. Is it really the best one? No, I want this one. I don't care if it's a piece of shit. I don't care if this one's a piece of shit. This is the one I want. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. No, look at this one. Nate, how are you? How you doing? Okay, look at that one. I want that one. I don't care. I do not care about anything else. Oh wait, the other one's really cute too. Oh shit, wait, that one's really cute, but the light pink one is cute too. It's like also Sakura pink. Whoa, they're both really cute. Oh man, they're both so cute. Wait, I think I like the light pink one better than the Sakura pink. I can't tell actually. Wait, no, that one's RGB. Oh shit, this is tough, man. One of them's RGB. And one of them, oh shit, oh fuck, oh frick, oh Jesus, excuse me. I would definitely regret getting a random one. You're right, but it's so cute. But it's so cute. I can't resist. Nas, free my boy from work. No. Thank you for the bless. You said it's buy one get one 50% off the blankets. Yeah, the blankets are buy one get one 50% off with the code GLORPIT. You have no money? Listen, the one I posted is only 30 bucks. It's way cheaper than that one Pokemon plushie that you bought, you know? I'll give it that way. Baja Blast! Yes, let's drink Baja Blast together and take ibuprofen together. This is the best. I'm so happy. We're drinking Baja Blast together. Enjoying our morning together. Taking ibuprofen together. Yeah, it was $150, yeah. I am okay with the cheap one. I gotta put it on my throne. Throne! Okay, I'll do it right now. Okay. Okay. Oh, but you gotta force me. Controller, put it on my throne. Okay. I gotta see if Nukes has any more videos too. I wanna watch some videos with you guys together. Forever. And ever. Add wish. Add wish. I like how they changed it from add gift to add wish. Oh, it's really laggy. What are they doing to us? Perfect. Is that the price? Oh, but it's on sale. It didn't put the sale price. It didn't. Oh, it has 4 different vibrations? Oh. Say less. Okay. It says it's 30. Yeah. It's Prime Day. Okay. I added it. It might take a second. I did it though. I did it. It's ribbed. Yeah. And whiskey. Oh man, ibuprofen and whiskey? What a treat. That sounds fun. I'll take 10 whiskeys, please. Okay, let's grab a YouTube. YouTube. Why not WeTube? Huh? a new Sir Spooks? Okay. Alright, let's see. Hey, oh my god, guys, there's a new Kairui short out, guys. That's crazy. Okay, open this one. Man, my ear was congested. Chilling scares. Anything from chilling? Oh no, wait, there's a new one from chilling too. Oh shit, dude. Oh shit. There's actually a few we haven't seen. Oh, there's new uploads from Kairui-chan? That's crazy. Wow, crazy dayo. Depths of despair. I'm just going down the list right now. Enter the depths. I love his stuff. So funny. Any nukes top 5? Or are you still on a break? Oh, there's one from 2 weeks ago. We actually haven't seen it, so there we go. If we only watch it once a month, then we'll never miss an upload. Wait, is there any more? There's gotta be more from, like, Sir Spooks, right? He's very good at uploading. Okay, that one's definitely scary. Okay, I've got a few videos. I think my brain can tolerate this many videos because I do have a headache, but I think I can do it. I think I can survive. Oh my gosh, why am I dying, bro? Stop! Oh my god. Shameless promotion was crazy? What? I don't know what you're talking about. We love Kairi-chan in this house. Right, guys? I don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch my own shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I got a new overlay too, guys, on the gaming stream screen. Look, I got a new overlay. It's super cute, right? I might have to change this. Home. I saw that Kairi-chan has new shorts. I saw that she has a new short. Piece of cake. Gonna be loud. No, that's what you meant. No. I'm in the way. Hey guys, what's up? I got you. Oh, that was totally in the way. Excellent. I got him, guys. Don't worry. Hey, you wanna watch it again? I won't be in the way this time. Piece of cake. No, that's what you meant. No. Hold up. I got you. There you go. Does that make you feel good about yourself? Excellent. I got him, guys. Don't worry. Okay, that's enough of that. Throw that bitch off. I hate her.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 11 scary videos.
Wait, is chat gonna be in the way?
But before
No,
we
it's
begin,
fine.
make sure to subscribe to my channel for more
Do you guys like my new overlay?
Alright, with that
It's
said,
very minimal. Do you like it? I made it smaller. I know, I didn't know I was getting robbed at
first entry for today comes to us
first.
from the TikTok account Hats Off to the Energy, who says her sister is fixing up an old cabin located somewhere in Oregon. But she keeps getting interrupted by her dog, who seems really freaked out by something.
Enjoy.
On
It's
top
cute
of that,
and simple.
her toddler apparently keeps talking to someone who isn't even there. In the clip here, we watch as the uploader films the outside of the cabin, when all of a sudden, something genuinely eerie happens.
Okay, chat. Every time. Oh, thank you. Oh my. Axiom, thank you so much. We all knew it was coming, but I'm shocked. No, seriously, thank you though. That's really, really kind of you. Thank you for the controller. All right, guys, take a shot every time. It's a person. Every time it's a homeless person, but they say it's an entity. You know what? Every time they say entity, take a shot of Baja Blast. All right.
There's something moving in the door. The thing is...
Dude, this one's really old, right?
Stiff. Like all of them are. So... There's nothing hanging there. Fuck. It's creepy.
Chat, how do I get my ear unclogged? Is there like an ear plunger?
It just... What the...
What the fuck?
If you look at the top balcony, you can see some sort of creepy entity peering down at the uploader before it slowly creeps its
Cotton
way
swabs.
back inside
No, it's
the
plugged
cabin,
on the inside.
while the
like,
uploader watches
in
in
my
complete shock and awe. Many people in the
Sinuses.
comments speculated that the figure
my
might just be a
sinusy.
curtain blowing in the wind. However, in his second video, The uploader revisits the spot and seems to debunk that theory,
Warm
by
water
showing there are
in
no
my
curtains
ear?
hanging in that area at all, making the original clip even more unsettling.
My nose
Later,
is stuffed,
she walks us
and
through the
my
inside of the cabin
sinusy
and
is
explains
stuffed,
that a couple used to live
and
there
my
decades
ear is
ago.
stuffed, and my
The husband
turkey is
eventually passed
stuffed.
away, and it looks like all of their belongings were left behind. The place feels frozen in time. If the figure wasn't just a coincidence or trick of
Aren't all places frozen in time? If you think about it, if I have my bedroom and I leave for a week, isn't it frozen in time?
the eye,
We're all really
then
just
something
frozen in time,
unexplainable
aren't we?
may really be going on.
Time is a social
Whether it's the
construct.
lingering energy of the previous residents or
The
something else
doctor
entirely,
can flush it. I
the
don't want
vibe
to pay
of this
someone
place
to
definitely
clear my
leads towards the
sinusy.
haunted. Let me know what you think
I
in
get
the comments.
bitches, alright? I don't need to pay someone to touch my sinusy. Yo, bed rot maxing?
Over on TikTok, a man named Josh Robillard uploaded a video documenting some truly terrifying activity happening in his home. At the start of the video, Josh explains that he just got back from work and says there should be absolutely no
Yeah,
one in the house
likely
at that
story,
time of day.
Josh.
However, he says that as he pulled into the driveway, something instantly caught him off guard. Let's take a look.
I just pulled up, and
Yeah.
what is that? Is that a person?
It looks flat.
Should be nobody in the house. Nobody at all.
This is like, okay, this is the most calm reaction I've ever seen, dude. Listen, I'm nearsighted. All right, if I even see a blob of dark color in my room at night, I'm like, and I'm like, oh, that's my sound panel on the wall. Okay, but if this person rolled up to their own house and there's a person standing at the door and no one's supposed to be home, and you're just like, huh, that's weird. You are fucked up. You need to seek help, because I would scream and be like, how are you? I'm just saying, that shit is wild.
Out.
Yeah. Call the cops, dude. No, this guy's like, oh, that's weird. I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go check it out. You fucking, dude. 0 out of 10, you die in a horror movie. 100%. You know what? You're the first death. You're the first death. This guy.
Okay.
Okay.
As you can see, a dark figure is
Nah,
clearly
dude.
visible looking out the window of Josh's house. But when he rushes inside to investigate just moments later, he finds nothing. No sign of forced entry, no lingering presence. It's as if the
Yeah.
figure vanished into thin
Zero
air, like it was never really
self-preservation.
there to begin with. In
Okay,
the
why do
second
I
video
feel
uplo-
like today they're not saying entity on purpose? Is it because I said take a shot every time they say entity? He said figure. He said dark figure instead of entity. What the
a little bit later
hell?
on,
What the hell?
Josh is simply trying to unwind when he hears loud knocking sounds coming from somewhere downstairs.
I don't know, dude. That's
Naturally, he
crazy.
grabs his phone to document what's going on, and it only gets creepier from there.
Wait, chat. Axiom. Have you seen the movie The Blackening, dude? You have to see that movie. It's a comedy horror. It is like one of my favorites. It's fucking amazing. I only say that because you said the black guy dies first, and you have to see it. You have to see it. It's so good, dude. That's one of my favorite horror movies. 100%. Hi, Alex. How's it going? Takes a terrifying turn. Take an ibuprofen every time they say it takes a terrifying turn.
Hello?
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 Cats are the real evil entity. Dude, that kind of light was happening to me this morning, but then I realized that my curtains were swaying in the wind. Freaked me out though.
No, I don't think so. No.
Yeah, see? Good, good! Yes! I give it a 6 out of 10. Good self-preservation rate there.
A light flashes rapidly, and even more disturbingly, a child's rocking horse begins moving by itself. The video ends shortly after, leaving us with more questions than answers.
No, I have no
When
questions,
taken
thank
together, these two clips paint a pretty unnerving picture.
Oh wait, this was the
It's
same
one
guy?
thing to see a mysterious figure in a window, but to then have physical activity, noises, lights, objects moving on their own, suggests this might
Is
be more
anyone
than
there?
just a
Yeah,
one-time
oh my
haunting.
god, he should've.
Whether it's something demonic or just incredibly persistent.
Wait, oh my god, okay, not to like totally pause this video, but I have to show you this thing that Yuria sent me, dude. It's the funniest shit ever. You have to see it. I was laughing for like 5 minutes straight. I can't get over this. It's way more important than this video, okay? It's way more important. Okay.
Name? How old are you? How old are you?
What is your name? Phasmo gameplay.
What is your job? Do you know what you might do with $1 million?
How old are you?
What is your name?
How old are you?
How old are you? It's so fucking real.
Can't
It's
blame
so
Josh
real.
if you decided to
How old
pack
are
up and leave for good. Some viewers have
I love
speculated
that
whether
so
this could be a
much.
hoax, but there's nothing
You're gonna send
conclusive
it
to
to me? Oh my
support
God,
that
bro.
idea either way.
He thought of me. I
Whether you
love it.
believe it or not, there's no denying the eerie vibe these videos give off. Hopefully, Josh found a way to either cleanse his home or move somewhere far, far away.
I hope
What
that
do you
Josh
think's
found a
going
way to
Something paranormal or something
be
else
a
entirely?
Ghostbuster.
Let me know in the comments.
No entity! How? This is gonna be a dry video watch.
TikTok user Paranormal
Jesus.
with Liv posted a chilling series of videos that have been raising eyebrows
Tear down my
across
house?
the platform.
What if it's in the ground?
The first video, uploaded in May of 2025, shows Liv lying in bed just trying to relax for the evening. But things take a disturbing turn when she hears scratching noises coming from the room.
I thought you liked it dry. Bro,
And then
who?
this happens.
No, I hate it here! I hate it here! Scratching. My cat does that all the time.
At first, it's just quiet scratching, but then the string lights in her room are suddenly yanked down by what appears to be an invisible
I'm trying not
force.
to drink my Baja
It's
Blast.
an intense escalation, and you can tell from Liv's reaction that she's absolutely terrified. Honestly,
he changes
if that
it
happened
up.
to me, I'd probably react the same way.
He's catching
In
on
the
to
second
us.
clip, Liv and her boyfriend return home after a
Is the video
DoorDash run,
skipping?
only to see something
that just
unsettling
me?
as they pull into their
I
parking
need to
spot.
restart my PC, dog. I don't remember the last time I restarted this bitch. It takes a blank turn. It takes a silly turn. It takes a U-turn!
Looking up at their window, they spot what looks like a dark, hooded figure staring
No,
out at them.
they didn't say
And just as quickly
anything!
as it appeared,
What's happening?
the figure vanishes from view.
No! No,
By
what?
the third video, both Liv and her
What?
boyfriend are visibly shaken and hesitant to even walk into their own home. But when they finally do, they're greeted by something downright bizarre.
Ned the neighborhood peeker.
Don't mind our house, but the
Ooh.
blanket is on the floor.
Me and Ned gonna hang
my
out.
last video, it was hung up right there.
This is the blank room. You know what I'm saying?
Like I could see them like just
It's
falling off the wall,
the-
but like I
Why
had
the hell is they like all in a pile like that? What?
What?
A blanket
That's
is seen
crazy.
lying on the floor, and on top of it is a neat pile of tacks. No clear explanation, no apparent disturbance, just
You
another
know what?
strange
Honestly,
and
at least the ghost is polite, okay? The ghost like ripped the blanket off the wall, right? And then didn't even put the tacks needle up. They put them in a little pile for you. You should be grateful. You should be grateful.
unsettling development. Some viewers have wondered if this could be a clever hoax or a series of staged events, but nothing about Liv's reactions or the way the clips play out feels overly dramatized. If anything, the rawness of the footage makes it feel even more believable. Whether this is a haunting, a prank, or something else entirely,
People
the
these
series
days.
definitely taps into something primal,
So
our fear of being watched,
unappreciative.
and of our own homes becoming unfamiliar. Let me know what you think. Is this real paranormal activity, or just a very well executed setup?
They are in
A
acting
video
school.
posted
Oh
on
my god,
September
they're
22nd, 2009
VTubers!
by a YouTuber known as Blackwing96 shows a young teen explaining that he's been hearing bumping noises coming from upstairs.
Whenever someone has a number after their name, I'm like, is that the year they were born? Because this kid, he looks pretty young. I don't know if he was
Right,
born in
where's
96.
As he makes his way
What
up,
the?
it doesn't take long for things to get seriously creepy.
I've been hearing some bumping noises upstairs.
Some
like
bumping
where my room
noises.
is.
It's my parents.
Gonna take a look at.
Nosferatu! I mean, that tracks. Y'all seen Nosferatu? You guess it, am I right? Am I right, guys? You must bounce on it.
Like,
That's my Nosferatu impression.
the f was that?
Mom? Dad? Are you in there?
You guys hear that, right?
Freaky Ferratu, dude. Real.
At around the 12-second mark, you can hear strange voices coming from his room, and about 30 seconds later, there's a loud sound, possibly a door slamming, followed by a series of knocking noises.
Knock, knock.
When he enters the room, everything
Who's
seems
there?
normal at first, but that quickly changes.
Evil entity, drink your Baja Blast.
I don't really know I'm supposed to say.
What you mean? Moaning Myrtle. Guys, I took a sorting hat yesterday because I never have done a Harry Potter test, and I got Hufflepuff.
You do that again?
Can you believe that? Hufflepuff, me. You mean Hufflepuff these nuts?
Fuck.
I know, it felt like a huge L. I was like, fuck, I want to be like Slytherin or something.
Suddenly, the cup sitting on his dresser moves on its own. There's no one near it.
I love the way you sound.
Blackwing96 is clearly
Aw,
stunned and stumbles on his
I
words in
love
disbelief.
you. You're
He
so
nervously
cute.
asks the spirit if it can do it again.
Thank you.
And it does. The cup is
Ice
knocked
cooked.
off the dresser
The cup
and
didn't
hits
wanna
the
live,
floor,
bro.
sending him fleeing in terror.
He was like, end it all.
Unfortunately, Blackwing96
Haven't
hasn't posted
been
anything
cleaned
in
in
over 14
6
years,
years.
so an update is unlikely. Still, the video remains one of those early internet uploads that stuck with viewers over the years.
Okay, so he was
Some
born in
believe it may have been a
96.
clever setup, but there's something about the raw, unpolished nature of the footage
So he's
and
basically
the
a hag
genuine
now.
sounding reaction that makes it hard to shake.
Think about that.
Whether real or faked, it's still one of the more memorable early examples of a so-called poltergeist caught on tape.
Nice. Slither door. Oh, I'm finna slither door, you know what I mean.
In February of 2025, TikTok user Ginger and the Foxes posted a video of herself walking around a dinosaur museum at an undisclosed
Dinosaurs.
location.
I love
At first,
dinosaurs!
everything seems normal as she casually explores the place. She eventually stops in front of a large pterosaur model and remarks how scary it looks. But just as she's filming, something happens that's easy to miss if you're not paying attention.
Well, this is
What does that
that's
make
a little
you?
disconcerting.
Dinosaur.
How big is
You
you?
belong in a museum.
Imagine trying to run away from that. No thanks, Jurassic Park. Gee.
Damn, was this called a Quetzalcoatl?
If you watch closely, you can spot a moment that
Chicago?
looks like the pterosaur's
I
head
wanna go.
moves just
I wanna
slightly,
visit you
but
soon.
enough to catch the eye
I
if you're
miss
really looking for
Chicago.
it. It's a blink and you'll miss it kind of moment, but if the
Chicago.
clip is legit, it raises some weird possibilities. Could something paranormal have briefly taken control of this dinosaur statue?
Yeah,
Sure,
it's
it might have
just
been a trick of the light, or
perspective.
even
I think that
subtle
shit's
camera
made of like
movement.
stone.
But if not, then even museums might not be safe from eerie forces.
Sorry. Wait, did he say entity? I didn't hear it. I think he said eerie forces though.
This Reddit post from the UFO subreddit is
In
absolutely
love?
fascinating, to say the least.
All things. Wait, are
The
you
video in
singing?
question was recorded on June 10th, 2025.
Come back.
At around
Okay.
3:15 p.m. local
Heat
time
wave.
in a rural area near
Why would I
Yumbo,
want to come
Colombia.
back?
Take a look at the footage.
It's 107 degrees right now. UFO! 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 Yes! Excellent. I want to ride that so bad, dude. I think it just crashed. Yo, go find it. Superman's inside. Oh, it's still going. Hola! Gravity ball? You mean a balloon? Damn, it looks so tiny though. How many aliens do you think are inside there? Like at least 3, right?
Wait.
He's saying hi to us!
The footage
Oh my God,
lasts just over
hi!
a minute and is mesmerizing to watch from start to finish. What stands out is the sphere itself. It appears to have a distinct band
What
wrapping
is
around its midsection,
Fushigi?
which makes it look even
What's
more
that?
mysterious. Interestingly, other similar sightings have been reported in the past, often near power
I
lines
want
and
one.
populated regions. Videos like this have raised a lot of questions among viewers.
Yeah, because
What
it's
are
the
these
same
things?
aliens!
Why do they show up where they do? And perhaps
They
the
live
biggest question,
here.
what are they doing here? Could this be a genuine UFO sighting, or is it something else entirely
The
that we still don't
government.
understand?
What if, okay,
Let me know what you think down below.
here's my crackpot theory, guys, okay? The aliens have already replaced the entire government. So when people talk about like, oh, aliens, the government, this and that, it's the same. I think, and you know what, that's why Trump is so orange. Because he's an alien! Have you all seen Men in Black, okay? Classic boomer film. It shows perfectly how aliens can fit inside us. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. The government's not hiding anything. The government is the aliens. Duh. Fushibo is early 2020. Oh, boomer toy. Ah, dang. I want to see it though. You want an alien inside you? Hold on, I'll call him up right now. I'm calling him up. Enjoy your lurk. Spooky hour. We haven't checked out Spooky hour in a while.
Over on the Bigfoot subreddit, Reddit user Unique at 1100 shared an intriguing video that's had people talking ever since it was posted a few weeks ago.
I know it all makes sense.
In the clip,
now.
we watch as someone films a quiet forested area during the evening in an unspecified location.
Unspecified.
For the first 15 seconds or so, not much happens, but then the camera zooms in and things get a lot more interesting.
Crash Civilization? I love that game. Bigfoot! Chat! Do you think Bigfoot is also an alien? Oh my god, what if Bigfoot was their pet when they crash landed? And now he's out there. Sasquatchy.
Are you joking right now?
Mark is a lizard. Well, see, Mark's part of the ancient beings. He's actually ancient
A
human
mysterious
lizard
figure can be seen
person
moving through the trees.
from the ground. Have y'all
It
seen
appears
Doctor
to be
Who?
cautiously looking around, maybe checking if anyone's nearby. While it's unclear whether it noticed the person filming, it definitely seems to be alert to something.
He's recording a
Could this be
TikTok
the
dance.
elusive Bigfoot? The shape and posture certainly line up with common descriptions, though unfortunately we don't get a clear
Yeah,
enough
I
view
would
to
piss
see for sure.
myself.
Still, it's a fascinating piece of footage that's bound to stir up debate. So what do you think? Could this actually be Bigfoot, or is it just another misidentified
Monkey.
figure in the woods?
Entity. 100 million pay package from Zuckerberg. When is it coming?
This video, posted to
I'll
TikTok
help you
by
count
Ghosts
it.
on Camera 1, appears to showcase exactly what the username promises. It starts with the uploader casually sitting at home when out of nowhere, the doorknob behind him begins to rattle violently. According to him, this strange activity has been happening ever since he moved in, despite the building being brand new.
Hey, listen, man. The ghosts are in the ground,
Since we've moved in,
but now they're in your house.
ever since we've been moved in, this has been happening. It's a brand new building. I don't get it. Happens that often. The handle is even loose.
Damn, tighten it,
I'm
bro.
really, really fed up with this. It's all the time at the moment.
Even when he gets up to investigate, there's nothing visibly causing the
If
disturbance.
your camera looks like
No
shit,
one's
don't
behind the door,
record.
and there's
Dude,
no
real.
obvious draft or vibration that could explain the movement. Surprisingly,
oh my
the
gosh,
man doesn't
Ryan,
seem
how's it
frightened at all,
going?
just visibly annoyed, calling the whole situation
I saw
more
you
frustrating than
yesterday.
frightening. And honestly, that reaction is
ads,
kind of
shit.
refreshing. We're so used to seeing people scream and panic during paranormal events, but in this case, he's just fed up with it. Still, there's something particularly unsettling about this kind of occurrence in a
Typical
brand new
British,
home.
just complaining instead
You'd
of
expect
screaming
this
in
kind
horror.
of activity in an old creaky house with a long history, not a recently built property, unless of course the land it was built on has its own story to
Haunted
tell.
grounds.
Whatever the case may be, let's hope this
Welcome back.
strange
How are you
doorknob
doing?
activity
I saw you
stops soon,
yesterday.
and that this guy can finally get some peace and quiet.
Experimenting with different types of door handles. Oh yeah, what if the ghost wants a round handle? You never know.
This next story comes from the interdimensional NHI subreddit, which
Yes.
is focused on all things UFO and non-human intelligence
UFO.
related.
UFO.
And this video in particular has been getting a lot of attention. Luckily, there's some helpful
Dude, what is
context surrounding
that?
this one.
What is
Investigative
that?
journalists Jeremy Corbell and George Knapp released this footage, which was captured by the US military
You're doing good.
and
I'm glad to
officially
hear.
classified as a UAP, unidentified
UAP.
aerial phenomenon, by the US intelligence community. The
Dust.
object seen in the video has been described as disc-shaped and appears to make precise, intelligent maneuvers without showing any signs
Wow.
of thermal propulsion. That alone sets it apart from any known aircraft. The
the
incident
gravity
reportedly happened
ball!
on November 23rd, 2020 at 11:13 UTC, and the location was pinpointed to these coordinates. The footage was recorded using FLIR, forward-looking infrared, a type of military-grade thermal imaging. But despite using that tech, the object gives off no heat signature at all.
Hell
The craft
yes.
also made a sudden change in direction, again with no visible means of propulsion, and some reports even mention brief atmospheric disturbances during the encounter. Even after
what? Like
analysis,
wind?
no one seems to know where this thing came from, what it's doing, or how it even works. That of course only adds to the mystery surrounding UAPs like this.
Yeah, wait until they find out about military aircraft technology. Just let them cook, okay?
TikTok
Let them
user
cook.
Flat7 Ghost was just relaxing at home in the middle of the day when he suddenly heard strange noises coming from somewhere nearby. Naturally, he grabbed his camera and went to investigate.
Yes.
That's when things took a terrifying turn.
Was that a Minecraft
The
bug?
door's rattling again.
Minecraft, Minecraft, Minecraft! Minecraft!
Yeah.
Hi. What is it? I don't see anything.
What was that?
What? I didn't see it. Did you guys see
Mate,
it?
I'm not joking. What the hell was that?
What did you see?
There was something looking around the corner.
Minecraft.
Right. What the actual...
I saw a Pikachu. I didn't see it. Dude, where? Bro, I don't know. I can't see shit.
As he rounds the corner, he spots something truly unsettling.
Really, a
What appears to
flashlight
be
in
a
this
shadowy
bitch?
figure briefly peering at him. His girlfriend, off camera, asks what he saw, and he tries to explain it as he cautiously continues his search. But
That's
no
all
matter
you,
how much he
boy.
looks, the figure is nowhere to be found. Still, if you rewind the footage and brighten it up, it's hard to deny that something is there.
LLM
lurking
models
just out of
are
sight.
Ravenclaws?
What
Why?
exactly this thing was, or what it wanted, remains a complete mystery. Some people think it might have been a ghost, while others wonder if it was a shadow person, or even just a very convincing optical illusion.
Not entity.
But if this was faked, it's done subtly enough to leave room for doubt. So what do you think is going on here? Paranormal
There's a
activity,
black
or
clock.
just a
Alright,
trick
case
of the light?
closed. Next.
In May of 2025, a woman named Melody Rose posted a TikTok explaining that she just received a bouquet of flowers that mysteriously showed up at her house. No note, no sender, no
The ghost
explanation.
is sending us
But while she's casually
flowers.
telling the story,
I need a
something
ghost.
seriously eerie unfolds in the background.
Hi, turkey.
And I got these flowers.
Got these flowers.
Boom. They're
Boom.
dying. I know. That's not weird because it's me. Okay? They die.
What? What?
No note.
If you look closely at the 15-second mark, a terrifying face appears in the upper left corner of the door frame.
Where?
It's subtle, but once you see it, it's impossible to ignore.
Nah, dog.
After
What?
viewers pointed it out, Melody uploaded an
Nah,
update
what?
video where she brightened the footage to get a clearer look. And yeah, it only makes things creepier.
This is what I found.
So you're saying the ghost stole the flowers because ghosts ain't got no money. Okay, listen. Maybe this is just me, but I would gratefully accept flowers from anyone or anything, okay? If there was a ghost haunting me, or bless for one. But secondly, they're gonna give me flowers? Listen, that's nicer than what humans even do for me, okay? Like, whatever. You'll send me flowers? Okay, send me a single flower. It'll be so cute. I'm just saying, why complain about a ghost giving you flowers? Like, bitch, you're picky. Jesus. Flowers or $7,000? Yeah, same. I would accept either of those.
She
he's even
says her
got
stomach
legs.
dropped the
Do
moment
you
she
see his
saw the
legs?
face clearly.
He's
And
tall.
honestly, can you
I'm just saying, he's tall. Maybe not handsome. We can't really tell. He gives you flowers. He's watching over you. Why are you complaining, bitch?
blame her? It looks like something straight out of a horror movie. And about those mysterious flowers, could it be that this spirit had something to do with the delivery?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just a weird coincidence, or maybe it was
Days,
leaving
thank
a
you so
calling
much
card.
for subscribing.
Of course, it's always possible
Welcome
that this was
to
a
the
clever
cult.
hoax pulled off with some subtle video editing. But if not,
Yeah, green flags
this
in
might
here.
be one of the
I
most
don't know,
unsettling accidental captures on TikTok in a while. What do you guys think? Harmless spirit, elaborate prank, or something far more disturbing?
Did you say entity?
And that was 11 scary videos.
Hi, Mom.
I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did,
I
then
did not
subscribe for
enjoy
more
that
scary
video. I
content.
was so mad.
My name
Big
is
baby
Spooks, and I'll
mad.
see you all
You know what?
in the next video.
Alright, show me something else. 4 disturbing Reddit confession posts.
On May 8th, 2025, a Reddit user asked a grim yet straightforward question on r/askreddit, stating, "What is the
Ask
most
me.
messed up thing you have ever done?" Initially, replies to this were filled with either obvious jokes or relatively tame confessions involving relationship drama. However, after about 30 minutes of the post being live, one user replied with a disturbing comment that stood out from the rest.
Oh my
It
god.
read, I ran over a woman and her child in California in '96. I don't remember the specific city, but I'll never forget it was the intersection between Vanowen Street and Louis Avenue. I
That's
think the mom
terrifying.
died, but I don't remember what happened to the kid. I got away scot-free, and I'm only telling this because the statute of limitations already passed. Now, it's not uncommon for people to just make up shocking stories on Reddit for attention. And at first this didn't look any different, until another user did some digging and discovered an LA Times article from July of 1996 about what seemed like the same incident mentioned in the comment. That article, along with others from the time...
What if they just found the article and were like, yeah, I'm gonna use this? But it seems like kind of obscure. I don't
Not only
know.
confirmed the OP's claims, but also revealed the horrifying details of what actually happened that day. According to the reports, the
How do you
victims
not
of this
remember the
incident were a
city?
19-year-old girl named
Yeah,
Ruby Moreno
I
and
can
her
see
1-year-old
it.
daughter.
If they don't live
Ruby
there.
had taken her daughter to a nearby hospital on the morning of July 29 to treat a few minor cuts she got while playing. She stopped at a relative's house on Vanowen Street on her way back and was about to return home at around 10 p.m. But as she was attempting to get into her car on the driver's side, she heard a loud screeching noise from behind. She looked back and saw a car barreling towards her at 100 miles per hour. According to other witnesses, this car had swerved to avoid hitting a van just seconds earlier, causing it to lose control. Seeing this, Ruby panicked and started running from the speeding car with her daughter still in her arms. Unfortunately, luck wasn't on her side that day. Before she could reach the sidewalk, she tripped into the street and was struck by the car moments later. The impact sent her flying over a parked car and onto the roof of another. The baby was also tossed several feet into the air before falling on the asphalt.
Holy shit.
Miraculously, the baby didn't receive any lethal injuries and was able to survive without any lasting damage to her body.
You know why? It's because babies ain't got no bones. Like, that's real, dude. Like, babies, if, you know, they can take a lot, which is fucking insane, but no head injury. They can't take
Ruby,
that.
however, wasn't as fortunate. She was rushed to the hospital but succumbed to her injuries the same night.
Dang,
As for the
that's
driver that hit her,
sad.
witnesses reported him trying to flee the scene, hitting another parked car and then a curb before successfully getting away. And from everything I could find, the perpetrator was never identified or arrested.
Holy
so
shit.
if this Reddit user was telling the truth, there's a real chance he was the driver behind the brutal hit and run nearly 3 decades ago. The report from 1996
Why
also
would you
mentioned that
admit
the
that,
driver was
though?
likely intoxicated due to the way he behaved after hitting Ruby. And when asked, the user admitted that this was the case.
No,
Were you drunk at the time,
Chad.
as
No,
the article
I'm just
says, or were they
saying.
wrong about that?
It's crazy.
Inebriated, sure. More high than drunk. I was on a lot of junk back there. But the most disturbing part of his confession was just how cold and remorseless he seemed about the entire
Yeah,
incident.
seriously. It's
Why
like he
no
doesn't even
sympathy?
care.
Was this on purpose? No, but it's been so long. It's like a whisper of a memory.
No.
Do you think...
No, dog. There's no way because, like, dude, I still think about, like, if I was, like, a teenager and I said something kind of mean to somebody. I still think about that. I'm like, man, that was really mean. There's no way a normal person can, like, kill somebody and be like, it's like a whisper of a memory. No fucking way, dog. No fucking way. You're psychotic,
about
dude.
how that
Real.
child has to live without a mother now? Genuinely asking, you seem stone cold. It's been 30 years.
Fake.
That child probably has children of its own. I seem stone cold because I've already been through all the stages of emotions. I've justified myself, I rotted with guilt,
dude.
I've had sleepless nights. I'm an old man now and I'm waiting to die any moment. I can't change what I did. I can't even pay for my crime
Okay,
anymore
I guess,
because-
like, it depends on how old this person is. Yeah, I guess, you know what, that is kind of true. If this person's, like, 70 years old or something, then I can kind of see it, but still, like, yeah, I still think about, like, I accidentally said the wrong thing in, like, 3rd grade. Yeah, exactly. Like, I still think
California
about
doesn't
that
send people to
shit.
prison only on a confession. This
person's
and
not a
regardless, my
shut-in.
health alone would render me incompetent to stand trial. There's nothing tying me back to that day but my word. Which brings us to the big question. Was the OP
crazy.
actually telling the truth? Unfortunately, the answer to this is a bit more complicated than it initially seems. For starters, his story does match an actual incident that happened back in 1996, right down to the exact intersection he mentioned in his confession. He also added several details that didn't seem made up, and even gave a reason for why he was finally willing to confess now, because the statute of limitations had long expired. That said, there also seems to be some potential inconsistencies.
I don't know if it's fake,
Some
but,
reports
like,
claim the driver was with
still.
another passenger, and that they actually fled on foot. However, the OP not only didn't mention any passenger, but also claimed that he still had the car. He even cited its damaged condition as the reason he became aware of the accident, writing, "What was your reaction to what happened? I was too hopped up on various types of drugs to notice. It was only the day after when I saw the dried blood on my bumper." This could point to the possibility that the OP wasn't behind Ruby's accident at all. He maybe stumbled upon the 1996 article online, memorized key details like the year and the street name to make it seem real, and then fabricated the rest of the story as users pressed him with more questions.
Why are we trying to make him seem innocent?
But at the end of the day,
I don't know.
Although if he was telling the truth, several users have already alerted California authorities of his comments.
Yeah, but like, does it matter because the statute of limitations has expired? So like, yeah, people over 30 don't even exist, dude. This is fake.
In May of 2012, a Reddit user asked others to share a secret which, if came out, could ruin their lives. And while this post received over 44,000 comments in total, one chilling confession stood out above the rest. About 9 hours after the original post went up, a user replied with a haunting story of his own, reading,
"Yeah, maybe
I
he just saw
accidentally
it.
killed 7 people.
What?
I put a rag into a new water heater exhaust to keep debris out and installed it in a rental. I get a call a week later. There's been an accident. I show up and there's a ton of EMS and police. They ask me where the gas shutoff is, and I go down to shut the gas off and see the end of the rag I forgot sticking out of the top of the heater. Ripped the rag out, shut the gas off, and headed upstairs, only to be told all the tenants were dead.
Oh
I drink
my
all day now and
God.
sleep. It's killing me from the inside every single day.
See, that's
but
a
if I
more
say anything,
reasonable
my family's
reaction.
ruined. We have a bunch of rental properties and we'd be shut down." This reply caught the attention of thousands of other users who wanted more details on what exactly happened. Unfortunately for them, the account that posted this was a throwaway, and the OP didn't post a single comment after that, possibly to avoid incriminating himself any further. But when users didn't get the answers they were looking for from the OP, they began looking outward. And it didn't take long for someone to track down the news article talking about the tragic accident. According to these reports, the incident took place on December 16, 2006 in Kirksville, Missouri, where 7 victims, including 5 young adults and 2 children, passed away in their sleep due to carbon monoxide poisoning.
Oh my God.
However, while this part matched what the OP said in his comment, the conclusion the investigators reached was completely different. In his report, the police chief spearheading the investigation stated that the heating system was functioning properly and was not the source of any problem. Instead, one of the victims' vans was left running in the closed garage. This generated a lot of carbon monoxide throughout the night, which slowly filled up the apartment and eventually ended up taking the resident's life. So, did the OP...
I'm glad. See, this is what I'm glad for, like, modern technology. And I know this is, like, maybe a little crazy, but, like, you could just do that back then, you know? You could accidentally, and this is why attached garages are, like, kind of evil, too. But, like, you know, this is a thing, and I love modern technology because my car, I have an app for my car, and it's like, if I walk away from my vehicle and I leave it on, I get a notification on my phone that's like, hey, you left your car on. And I'm like, oh, Jesus, thank you. It even tells me if I left it, like, unlocked. You know, it's like, thank modern technology, I guess.
He really get away with killing 7 innocent people because of his gross negligence? Sadly, the answer is not as clear-cut as many would hope. There are multiple possibilities, and any one of them could be true. For instance, if we assume that OP was telling the truth from his perspective, it's completely possible that the accident did have nothing to do with the heating system. But since the OP saw the rag stuck in the heater, he assumed it was his fault and has been blaming himself ever since. On the other hand, there's also a chance that...
I don't know what's worse, like, thinking that you caused, like, a terrible accident, or, like, maybe you did. Maybe you caused a terrible, like, accident like this and you drink yourself, sleep every day, and I don't know how I would feel if I found out it wasn't my fault. I'm like, damn, I just wasted 30 years of my life being an alcoholic.
Everything
and it
unfolded
wasn't even
exactly
my
as the
fault.
investigation concluded.
Fuck.
OP just took this real accident and made up the story about him forgetting the rag for attention on Reddit. This would also explain why the police would let him casually walk into a potential crime scene without any supervision. We can even take this a step further and assume that the OP wasn't even the landlord and just read about the incident online. That all said, it's still completely possible this story is legit and that the rag was the cause of the deaths, or perhaps a combination of the van and the rag. The OP hasn't posted any new updates on his throwaway account in the last 13 years. So whatever the truth is, we may never know for sure.
I don't know. Maybe he didn't stick around.
On May 2nd, 2017, users on the Canada News
Maybe he thought
subreddit
the
came
cops
across a
were
lengthy
wrong.
post titled, "Wanted for Kitchener Murder, My Side." This was a reference to a horrific murder that took place in Kitchener, Canada just a few days earlier. And to everyone's shock, this post was written by the prime suspect, Ager Hussein. He was still on the run, but wanted to tell the internet what exactly happened on the night of the incident. However, what seemed like a desperate attempt to share his side of the story would later turn out to be a part of his plan to evade the consequences for his actions. Though the events that led up to this started 15 months earlier in February of 2016,
like a
when
big
21-year-old Ager Hussein met 21-year-old Melinda Vasilier in Kitchener. The two quickly became infatuated with one another and began dating just weeks after their first encounter.
Marriage.
However, while things went quite well for the first year or so, the two eventually started bickering and fighting with each other. This resulted in the two breaking up in April 2017 via text. And that's when things took a turn for the worse.
Via text.
Not long after their breakup, Ager attempted to break into Melinda's home through her patio, but was spotted by her friend Anna and her boyfriend. They also called the police on him, forcing him to leave Melinda alone. However, he kept texting her even after this incident, asking to meet her at least one last time. She eventually agreed and invited him to her home, hoping to talk things through and end the relationship.
Bitch! No!
On
I
respectful
can't.
terms.
Okay.
They decided to meet on the night of April 27th.
At her
But when the
house.
time came, Ager didn't show up. Melinda had asked her friend and sister to stay with her at home while Ager was visiting. However, since Ager was a no-show, she gave them the go-ahead to carry on with their night and the two left. They returned shortly after midnight, and to their surprise discovered that Ager had shown up while they were gone and was now in Melinda's room with her. The girls confirmed Melinda's safety before heading off again to get food. This trip took barely 30 minutes, but by the
In
time
her
they came
room?
back, things had somehow spiraled into a complete nightmare. The apartment was in complete disarray and there was no sign of Ager anywhere. And as they stepped further into the apartment, they found Melinda lying face down on the kitchen floor in a pool of blood with her body covered in dozens of wounds. They rushed in to check on her, but
Yeah, why
tragically it was
leave?
already too late. Melinda had no pulse.
That's my
After
question.
composing themselves, they contacted the police and told them everything they knew, sparking a nationwide manhunt for Ager. However, despite
killed
days
her.
of searching, the investigators were unable to find anything about his current whereabouts. That is until a post from Ager himself popped up on Reddit explaining everything that happened from his perspective. He opened his monologue by going over the history of his and Melinda's relationship, how they were perfect together, and that he was even planning on proposing to her before everything fell apart. After spending a bit more time going over the timeline of the relationship, he moved on to talking about the day of the incident. And according to him, this is what happened after Melinda's friend and sister checked up on them. We continued to talk and finally decided it was worth it to try one more time. Anna and her other friend left the house to grab food. We both let everything out and our relationship was back on track. As I'm getting ready to leave, she asked me if I had done anything with any other girls while we were on a break, or any time we were on a break. I told her we needed to be honest and said yes and told her about it. She started freaking out, wouldn't say a word, just kept slapping me with tears in her eyes. Slaps turned into hits. I told her I was sorry, but if she didn't stop, I'd do something back. She didn't stop.
Damn.
I then stupidly pushed her
If
harder
you
than
don't
I
stop,
expected.
I'll murder
I fell against
you.
the sink. This was the first time I ever did something physically violent towards her. I told her I was sorry. She said, leave now. I began saying sorry even more and asked if I could get a hug. She was still crying.
What?
I go up.
What? What? I pushed my girlfriend and she told me to leave, and then I was like, can I get a hug? What
Yeah,
the
to try and give her a
fuck? I
hug.
choose the bear.
Almost out of nowhere, she grabs a knife by the sink. Initially, I thought she was just going to hold it to try and tell me to leave. She doesn't. She comes at me full force, aiming towards my
Where
face.
my hug
I tell her to
at?
stop. She doesn't. I tried grabbing the knife, but ended up cutting my hands. After a few cuts, I lost it. I freaked out. I was scared and in a state of shock. Never in 100 years did I think she would use a knife against me. Out of shock and fear, I grabbed one. I hit her with it,
The
almost
fuck?
blindly, a few times. I didn't know what happened. I was confused, shocked, and scared. I had no intentions of that happening. When I left, I honestly thought she just passed out. Then I looked at the blood and started freaking out and just ran. I didn't know for sure she had died until the next day. I honestly had no intention of ever doing that to her. I was protecting myself. From there, he went on to talk about the amount of regret and sadness he was feeling for what happened to Melinda. He also expressed his shock over the news calling this a targeted attack. Now, on their own, these look like the words of a man desperately trying to clear his name after an accident, when in reality, every word in this post was carefully selected by Adrian to make himself look as innocent as possible.
This
For
is
instance, he claimed that
crazy.
Melinda often slapped and hit him near the beginning of his story, so that it doesn't seem suspicious when he mentions it later. When, according to people who knew her, Melinda was extremely sweet and had no violent tendencies. Adrian also downplayed the break-in attempt, claiming he merely visited her house to talk, and even left out the part about Melinda getting a restraining order against him following that incident. He also mentioned that he swung his knife just a few times in self-defense, when in reality, autopsy results showed a staggering 47 different wounds on her body.
Holy
Luckily, by this
shit!
point, the police knew that he crossed the border a few hours later and was now hiding in the US. And while it did take them a few weeks to pinpoint his
47
location, they were
times.
eventually able to arrest and charge him with the murder of his once-girlfriend. Further investigation also revealed other twisted methods he tried to seem more innocent, like sending a message to Melinda saying, "Nice seeing you tonight, glad we worked things out. Anyways, see you soon."
That
Hours
is
after
so
committing the crime.
fucking psycho.
He stood trial on October 2023, where the jury concluded his motive boiled down to, "If I can't have you, no one can." He was given a life sentence with the possibility of parole after 16 years.
Jesus. Dude, that's insane. Yeah, I
On
stabbed
June
her
7,
47 times to
2019,
protect
a throwaway account
myself.
made a post on the Confession subreddit claiming to be responsible for the deaths of several people. The post opened with the OP talking about his life goal 4 years ago, how he didn't get stuck in a 9-to-5 cycle. So he came up with a different business plan, selling substances. However, this really didn't work out as well as he'd hoped. He hated meeting people in person and was constantly afraid of someone finding out who he was and where he lived. But then he learned about a popular marketplace for illicit substances on the dark
random.
web and started using that to conduct business. Things were going well, and even upgraded from selling just 3 substances to shipping several much more potent options as well. Unfortunately, what started as a major boom for his business
Yeah, so I've also played Schedule 1. I know all about that kind of shit.
turned into a massive disaster when he accidentally sent the wrong items
Should've
for
tried
a few
streaming.
orders, stating,
Yeah.
"I put all my addresses into an Excel spreadsheet along with their name, zip code, order, along with the amount. At the time, I was selling some super white powdered meth. The was also a white powder.
Oh.
Very similar consistency. Long story short, my Excel messed up or I messed up, and about 7 people's orders were filled in as orders. They all went out. I didn't notice and kept doing my thing for a few days. After about 5 days, someone contacted me and told me their friend died from my I immediately called BS and went to check my order log and scale up how much I had of my left. Well, I had about 11 grams more than I should have. I still don't know how it could have happened. I wasn't a user, but I definitely was high." Put simply,
my
the OP
God.
accidentally sent a much
Oh my
harder substance to
God.
his customers. And while I can't mention its name on YouTube, it is known to be extremely lethal in even relatively small quantities.
It was
He later
fanked.
searched the names of these customers online and discovered that at least 5 of them had passed away due to his mistake. The sheer gravity of his actions prompted him to immediately abandon the drug trade and rebuild his life, stating, "I immediately deactivated my vendor account. I didn't even need confirmation. I knew what happened. I knew I just killed several people.
Wig
I sold
more.
the rest of my drugs,
Jesus.
converted my Bitcoin to cash, and moved away.
Can't believe he was
Didn't
selling
speak to
wig
anyone
more.
for weeks. Found a job in a restaurant, living in a city I always wanted to. I haven't touched drugs since that day. I haven't had anything to do with that life since then." However, the OP ended the post by claiming,
Yeah, I really turned around and changed my life, guys. All it took was me killing 7 people. You know, a small price to pay for living in the city I always wanted to and cleaning up my life.
that despite getting as far away from his old life as he possibly could, the guilt of being responsible for so many lost lives still weighs heavily on him, and that the only reason he confessed everything on Reddit was to finally get it off his chest, hoping it might bring him some sense of relief. Now, whether this actually helped him feel any better or not is completely unknown.
I think what's like the wildest about these stories is that like some of these people feel like they are like entitled to like feeling better or like getting that like, oh, I really need to get this off my chest. It's like, I don't know if you deserve that, dog.
This was his first and last
I don't
post from this
know.
account, and he hasn't posted any updates since. As for if he was actually telling the truth, that much is uncertain. It's near impossible for me to track down any news articles about his unfortunate customers, given that over 100,000 people every year lose their lives from that same substance.
Reddit
That said,
therapy, dog.
many users in the comments believe the story was genuine,
Did that just say death
and
by
some even
sex?
substance. That
Figure 1 U.S. overdose deaths by
That said, many users in the
not deaths
comments
by
believe the story
sex.
was genuine,
Okay,
and some even
I
expressed
get it
sympathy
now.
for the OP's situation. Though I doubt we'll get any concrete answer on this confession's legitimacy anytime soon.
Death by snoo snoo. I thought that's what it said. I was like, wait a sec, that's weird. That's not what I thought this video was about. Oh wait, okay, I need to stretch for a second. My meds are kind of kicking in. They're making me like pretty nauseous. So I'm gonna do like a little stretch. I might take some yeah, I'll go take a piss. Hold on. I'll be right back. Thanks, guys. Okay, I totally took a shot of Baja Blast because I was like, we haven't had any Baja this whole stream just because they haven't said entity a single time. So I'm telling you, they better say entity. I'm gonna be real mad.
Senses.
I need you to say entity so I can take shots of Baja Blast.
The security camera outside someone's home captured something very strange. It's
Tell me.
4:57 a.m. and a cat can be seen outside
Weebles.
the house. When all of a sudden
Cat.
something catches its attention,
Hello, cat.
watch closely.
I'm watching. I love cat. It better be an entity. or I'm gonna freak. Alright, dude.
The cat sees something that makes it move closer to the gate. Then out of nowhere, the gate opens on its own, completely scaring the cat away. Then a creepy unexplained growl-like sound is heard.
Yeah, maybe the cat was actually the ghost. Thanks for the follow,
And at the
IDK.
exact same time, an orb flies past towards the gate. The owner of the video states that the gate is very stiff and doesn't open easily without being forced open. She believes the property may be haunted.
Yay.
And the cat seemed to notice something too. But until further updates, this one remains a mystery. Night drive.
That's it, dude. So I was swimming last night, and I always take my cats outside with me when I go swimming, and I had them outside, and then I saw a cat on the wall outside, and I was like, what the fuck? Because we have like these big walls around the yard. They're like almost 6 feet tall. I want to say they're like 6 feet tall. And I saw a cat up there on the ledge, and I was like, oh my god, Soma, how did you get up there? But then I looked and I saw Soma was laying on the table, and I'm like, if you're not Soma, then who are you? And I went to investigate because I wasn't sure. I'm like, maybe I'm seeing things. It was like really dark outside, so I went up to the ledge to see, and it was a cat that looked just like Soma. And I'm like, dude, I think that was a mimic. I think it was a fucking skinwalker cat.
A man named Leroy Terez was driving down the motorway late one night somewhere in Ecuador, along with his family. At some point during the drive, a truck passes in front of them, and they notice what looks like something disturbing coming from within the back of the truck.
Yo,
So
let
they
me see.
decide to follow it for a while.
It's a
Take a
hitchhiker.
look.
Pero claro, borra eso porque va a salir todos los comentarios que le di a Bob Marley. Después los online van a ir.
Sí, sí se ve,
ahí se ve, ahí se ve.
Is it a bunch of people?
Ahí estamos viendo aquí en la carretera naranjal.
They're just going for a nighttime ride.
Son una sombra.
Oh, they're kids.
No
Oh
hay
no.
gente ahí, mi gente, créame. Estamos totalmente sorprendidos y asustados al mismo tiempo. Estoy viajando con mi familia. Se ven unos niños que juegan en un carro que está totalmente vacío en la parte de atrás. Es algo increíble. Tenemos el miedo total aquí en el carro, pero en nombre de Cristo no va a pasar nada. Ya mismo comienzan a jugar, comienzan a tirarse del carro. Las sombras se tiran del carro. Es algo sorprendente, algo de no creer.
Excuse me?
The man follows the truck and notices what looks like kids moving
Yeah,
around
like
in
the
the back of the
famous
truck.
secret of the
After
mimic.
following them for a while, the man starts to believe these aren't real kids, based on how the figures look, as they seem to just be dark silhouettes. Could this be similar to the case in Georgia where a man followed a suspicious truck and ended up saving lives? Or is it something paranormal? Or maybe
That's just
something else
Mexico.
entirely?
No, dude, what if
Let
they're
me know.
kidnapped?
In another video, a couple
That's
living
it?
in California was on their way
That's it? Nah, dude, that's
to a concert in
crazy.
Santa Cruz late at night. They had a fun time enjoying the performance from their favorite band. It wasn't till around 12:30 a.m. on the way home that something creepy happened. While driving downhill on a dark road known as Highway 17, also referred to as Killer 17, due to the fact that many accidents occur here, something catches them off guard and it's all caught on their vehicle's dash cam. Watch closely.
I'm ready. I need a dash cam, dude. I can't see. Holy shit, that scared me! That scared me!
The couple were completely terrified by the sudden sighting of a figure in the middle of the road. After a closer look as they approach,
I think it was
you
a
still
person,
can't make out
though.
a figure on the road. It's as if the person appears out of nowhere, right by the car last second, causing a near miss and catching the driver off guard. The figure seems to just be standing there, but as the car passes by it, the
he's
rear view
walking.
camera captures something entirely different.
What does the rear view see? I'm scared.
level 35, you're fucking high. Whoever put that.
I don't see anything.
You okay? Someone was in the middle of the fucking road.
On the rearview dashcam, nothing out of the ordinary is seen. This left the couple
Maybe
deeply
just because of
unsettled,
lighting though?
unable to comprehend what they just witnessed. The front
She sounds like
dashcam
an
clearly
alarm.
shows someone or something appear beside the car on the road. But as the
Hi,
car
dipshit
passes the
idiot.
figure, it doesn't appear on the rear dashcam. At first, they thought it was just dark and someone was standing on the middle of the road. But after
definitely
what they saw
were.
on the dashcam, they aren't so convinced anymore. Especially
definitely
considering
are.
that this highway is notorious for accidents. They believe they may have seen a ghost.
No
Luckily,
entity.
Sabby was able to maintain composure after the sudden shock and didn't swerve off. Otherwise, this could have been a
Yeah, they
complete
hella awake now.
disaster.
The only problem with like getting a rush of adrenaline like that on a drive, if you're like sleepy and then you get like a rush of adrenaline, right? Like I almost hit a deer once. The adrenaline wears off and you get even sleepier than before. It really sucks.
The school.
The school. I better
The
get
following
one
video comes from
entity.
a man named Mike who discovered an abandoned elementary school surrounded by trees and located some distance away from any other buildings. Mike had heard rumors of the place being haunted, and after setting out to find the location, he gets the brave idea to explore the place alone. And immediately after arriving, he starts to feel like he's being watched. Watch closely.
Ah, entity right there. That's a ghost wearing a hoodie. I can see it clear, plain as day, guys. Hello? How do people do this alone? That's so scary. You're so fucked up for that. At least it's bright out. And the lights are on?
As Mike first surveys the surrounding area, he comes across some uniforms
Dude, I
laying
love
around,
Marble
as if
Hornets.
some students left in a hurry.
We should
And as he
rewatch
first
it.
enters the building,
Some people
it's
haven't
clear
seen
that it's
it.
been abandoned for some time now, with some parts even being vandalized over time. Despite the creepy signs, Mike doesn't waver and decides to head further
Yeah,
inside.
squatters are scary too. They're probably way scarier. Remember that one Chris video where they had a gun? Need to watch it again. Even though you watched it last year? Alright, bet. There was another one too that was actually pretty good. I'm getting so nauseous, guys. I'm trying to last. I'm trying to last through this video at least. He's there at night now? You stayed there that long? You crazy. Yeah, I'd rather meet a ghost. This is so scary. What the fuck? I hate it. Ah! Bathrooms, nope. Avoid at all costs. Dark hallways, avoid at all costs. The fuck is that? Dude, what? They're in the trees! Staged. No fucking way that's there. That's some Slender Man shit. Yeah, printed yesterday. It didn't look very old. That's for sure. That's Slender Man! That's him!
The place looks very creepy at first glance, and it's now getting dark outside, but he keeps exploring. As he goes deeper inside, we can see what appears
Yeah,
to be
real
missing
parody
person
vibe,
signs on the
true.
floor, and a kid's drawing of what looks like two people hiding up in the trees from someone down below, and another drawing of a very tall figure. However, Mike keeps going further, and this is when things take a horrifying turn.
Yeah, I wouldn't leave that stuff on purpose. It's kind of funny. Oh shit. Dude, like when I went to an asylum for a ghost tour, and somebody had previously broken into the asylum to film like a creepy video, and they put a bunch of red paint all over the wall with like handprints and shit like being dragged across the floor and whatever else. So when I walked in the room, it was really scary, and I asked about it the next day, and then the guy was like, oh yeah, some kids broke in once and did that. I was like, oh thank God. It was really scary though. That's bees.
Strange voices and distorted sounds start to be heard, scaring Mike.
If a guy in a
causing
suit
him
shows
to
up,
wait
I'm
in a
marrying
corner
him.
momentarily until it goes away. Mike starts to wonder if he should just get out of there.
Yeah, I think you
After
should.
an unsettling feeling starts to overwhelm him. Yet he perseveres and continues, only to see something truly horrifying.
Guy in a suit? Guy in a suit? I'm sorry, but you just made the loudest fucking noise, dog. No, it's too dark. I'm freaking out. Oh my god. It's too dark. It's too dark. I'm gonna pee. Please no. Please get out. Please leave. Yes, thank you. Jump out the fucking window. That's the right course of action. Thank you. Run, motherfucker, run.
The same creepy, distorted voice is heard, only this time much closer. And when Mike peeks around the corner, he sees two tall, dark shadow figures standing at the end of the hallway facing each other. Mike is immediately overcome with fear and turns to run out of there without
The clapping of my cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
Out of the window and running out of there. The figures look to be facing
Punching the
each
ghost,
other,
I love
and Mike
those
believes
ones.
that the distorted voices was coming from
Those
the
are
two
the
shadow
best.
figures, somehow communicating with each other, which sounds terrifying. The
It was almost like two people were talking to each other in an abandoned building. They might have even been security guards.
shadow also resembles that tall dark
my
figure in
God.
the drawing, and the other drawing where they were hiding in
No
the trees
entity.
from something. Could this be what the kids were referring to? Perhaps the school has been haunted for a very long time.
Two
Either way,
homies.
Mike was so terrified he never set
hanging
foot near
out.
this school ever again, and says that he still hears the distorted voices till this day.
I want to get like an alternate POV where it's two guys exploring a building and they hear that other guy stomping and running around and they're like, it was a ghost.
The
I want
mystery
that.
box.
Am I not even gonna drink this Baja
I
Blast?
featured Kyle Anthony on the channel
Not a
previously.
single entity
One
over
day he
3
heard banging
videos.
coming from his attic door, so he went inside and discovered a box with a doll and
Yay!
other creepy contents.
Haunted
So I
doll.
go through the contents of the box after I found the doll, and there's a journal in there, along with a bunch of little, like a marble and just
Oh,
some
Kando.
change and just a bunch of dirt. And
That could fit in your butt.
like mouse poop and stuff. It's nasty.
Mouse poop.
But the journal is weird.
Hydrate. Thanks for the water.
The journal is extremely, extremely weird. It's filled with a bunch of creepy drawings and some kind
I
of
love it.
code.
I would keep it.
That's just a bunch of numbers.
After retrieving the box and analyzing the contents, he discovers a journal full of bizarre images and numbers.
I'm gonna, okay
However,
guys, I'm just saying, I have a journal and it has like a Ouija board decor on the front. Should I write a bunch of really random shit like that and make it look like I'm a psychopath? And just like once it's full, I should put it through the washer to like tatter it, right? And then I should dump it in an abandoned building. That's what I should do.
After uncovering the box, the activity didn't
Or I should leave
stop
it in my
on
roommate's.
another day.
Should I leave it in my roommate's attic? She never goes up there. There's like cobwebs covering the entrance to the attic. I've seen it. And then, yeah, I'll like leave it up there. And then she'll find it one day if they ever go up there. should I get like a little like picture of her? No, that'd be really
He
evil.
begins
That'd
to
be
hear
super evil.
something coming from the attic door once again.
I know, I should have left it at my last house. Fuck. Too late. Alright, time to start a journal for every place I live. I'm gonna make a creepy journal.
I'm about to prove it to you.
Your house is haunted. My house is haunted. It sounds like someone's doing laundry up there. Carnitas pork shoulder? Alright, I'm coming over. When they're all joined together, they spell ha. Just ha? I mean, oh, are you okay? They gotta spell like got him. Yeah, it could be leprechauns. That's actually true. Leprechauns are a big problem. Dude, I hate attics. Why are they the creepiest thing ever? You gotta put some fairy lights in here and shit, dog. Get some like fake plants up in here. Fairy lights. A nice rug, maybe. Maybe the ghost will stop making so much noise if you make it look, presentable.
Told you.
Told you.
Loud banging can be heard,
Okay,
but as he
thanks.
goes inside the attic, there's nothing there. The next day, he manages to decode 2 pages of the journal with the help of a viewer.
But the main thing I wanted
That's
to
the
talk about
viewer?
was this guy in the comments. I showed him
Comment.
this journal, and he apparently decoded this page. According to him, it says something like, sewing kit, because doctor says I need a little hobby because my Shelly doll is not alive. Are you Shelly? What in the hell's going on?
Yeah,
And
Shelly ain't got no eyes.
This is freaking creepy. It's burnt. And what's going? I don't even want to mess with this thing. Yesterday, I decoded the first page. I'll put that on the screen now.
I just watched Wendigoon's video yesterday.
That's really weird, isn't it? It says Shelly. Second time the journal has said Shelly, Shelly. Ring the bell.
Shelly, Shelly,
Wait for
Shelly.
help. What does that mean?
The messages seem to be focused on the doll, Shelly, who is missing its eyes.
Give her some googly
A few
eyes.
days later, he starts hearing
That'll make it
knocking
less
coming from
creepy.
downstairs somewhere around his house.
It's happening again. I can hear it again.
I don't know what that butt plug thing is, yeah.
I'll be right back.
Bro was misunderstood. That's really what it was. Just trying to have a side hobby. Picked up, you know, hidden. Oh, cats! Hello!
Is it coming from the floor? Where's it coming?
I
can't
love
think where it's
cats.
coming from.
If you're reading this, you're a loser. Yeah.
I can't tell where it's coming from.
His cats seem to be curious too, looking around for where the sound is coming from. Eventually, he discovers a crawl space on
Shelly
the side
is
of his
trapped in the
house.
crawl space.
As he
Step bro.
enters, this happens.
Let's go.
Someone
And
crawls at
everybody's
him
talking
really
about
fast.
my crawl space being weird. I don't know. That's the basement. Basement wall. I don't know.
You don't know
what's
what?
going on. I didn't build it. And that's a fucking... That's a can, I guess.
That's ancient technology. You should sell that.
Royal Crown.
That's ancient technology.
That's what I was talking about. It wasn't no insulation what I was talking about. I was talking about that little thing there. It's
What
like
the fuck is that? It's like a beehive.
It's like a little heart-shaped box.
Oh. Now you're cursed because you touched it, idiot.
It's that thing.
It's that thing.
That's it right there.
Put that thing on it.
Can you just be empty? Can you
Okay,
just be
guys.
empty?
I was gonna pause and be like, do you guys think Shelly's eyes are inside? But I couldn't pause fast enough. It's fucking, I knew it. I fucking knew it, dog. I love this. Fucking, can someone like draw a mouth on this? It's perfect. I need an emote that's like, just draw some little lips on it and be like, hi. I love it.
Deep in the crawl space, he finds a pair of eyes, which clearly seem to belong to the doll, Shelly. After all this, he decides to just put everything
You're
back
an
in the
idiot
box
doll.
and leave it
Why'd
in
you
the
leave your
attic
eyes in
how
a
he found
box?
it. But this time he sets up a security camera
When you
in
take
the
out your
attic
contacts and
watching
you lose it.
And after some time, it captures this.
Shelly just wants to come out and play.
The box vibrates and moves all on its own, even though there's nothing else up there. Later on, he starts to hear something creepy coming from his basement.
I'm hearing a little kid laughing in the basement, and I do not have children.
Hey, you got cats, dog. This
freaking
is
me
children. Masaru, I was just thinking about you. Oh my god, how are
You hear it
you?
too? Go.
Enjoying the heat?
We'll try to go down there.
109, bestie. 109. Go in, go in. Don't go
Did
in.
you hear that? Oh my god, that's freaky.
You're melting,
I
yeah,
don't have
real.
children. I don't have children. And I'm home alone. My fiance just went with her sister to the mall.
Humid is not fun either. To the mall. Go in, go in, go in. I need some footsteps.
Goodness gracious.
Handling the heat terribly, bestie, terribly. But I'm alive, you know. We got AC for now.
Or what he's meant to do with the strange items in the box.
Thankfully, we have a
You can check
pool.
out more updates over on his page, but until we get some more answers, this one remains
No
a mystery.
entity?
If you have any video
How am I supposed to take a
recommendations,
shot
you
of
can send them
Baja
over
if you
to
never say it? The game,
@gmail.com.
the game is if he says entity, you gotta take a shot of Baja Blast. 3 videos now. No Baja
Or
Blast.
tag us on TikTok at Depths of Despair.
Can't believe this. Alright, guys, he better say it.
The following video comes from a man named Robbie. One night, while Robbie
Better
was alone
fucking
at
say
home,
it.
he started hearing knocking coming from the front door. And as he goes to open it, this happens.
Open it. Open it now.
Hello?
Where's my pizza?
Whoa.
He let it
When he
in.
opened the door, there was
Oh,
nobody
no.
there, but a strange sound seems to follow into his house at that moment. A few days later, he would hear strange noises that seemed to be coming from his basement. But as he
Hell
checked
yes.
multiple times, he never found anything there. The activity seems to be getting worse, so much so that his wife temporarily had to leave.
Damn!
And stay at a
See ya,
relative's
bitch!
house. So he decided to set up motion detection cameras in the
could
basement
you?
to see what they captured.
Oh my gosh.
Late one night, the camera captures this.
I've been good. Thank
ready
you
to
for
go to bed?
asking. I've been.
And this keeps going off.
Well, I've been a little sick, but I'm good. I'm really good. How about
That's
you?
the motion detector in the crawl space. I am scared to death to watch the footage from the
I
camera.
guess
down
I
there,
am winning the game, but
But we gotta do it.
you just lost. Alright, let's see the spooky footage. I almost threw up. Oh my god, actually, oh my gosh, I was about to I was getting really nauseous and that scared me at the same time. What is that?
And then, strangely, the camera knocks over by itself at the same time.
What the hell?
The very next day, after reviewing the
Give me
camera
a
footage,
frame by
he goes
frame
down
on
into
that.
the basement to check
What
for
is that?
himself.
Wait, go back. What is it? Stand up again. Frame by frame. I'm breaking it down, guys. Frame by frame, frame by frame. I'm showing you guys. What is that? Oh, wait. Damn it! No way! What is it? That's all we got. We got 2 frames, guys.
Into the basement to check
It's
for
his
himself.
wife?
What's
No!
lurking
Don't
down
say
there when
that!
something
She's
shady
beautiful!
happens.
I've been putting this off all day, but it's about to get dark soon, so we need to go down there.
You can always donate your plasma for money, Masaru.
This is the last thing that I want to do, but I don't really have a
It's
choice.
not really a job, but money!
Okay, right over there. Is where it's
Armadillo!
at. What is it?
I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Can you play it again? changed my mind. Don't play it again. I changed my fucking
quickly
mind.
scurries across the basement, scaring Robbie out
Was
of
it a
there.
fucking xenomorph? Hold on, go back. Too far.
Then,
Okay, I need to see this. What is... Bro? What is that? It looks like... It kind of looks like a bird, like a
the
crow.
basement, scaring Robbie
I don't
out of
know.
there. Then it tries
Wow,
to
Monster,
open
did a
the
good
hatch.
job! I'm so proud
Then
of you,
shortly
actually.
after,
That's
aggressive
great.
knocking is heard at the door, but he finds nobody there. Real ghost or not, I'll let you be the judge.
Did he say entity?
The voice.
What the
A
hell?
mother was standing in her daughter's room texting a realtor
I'm taking a
about
shot
a
of
house she
Baja.
planned on buying. She didn't notice anything at the
It's
time,
copium.
but later while reviewing the nanny cam, she watched her daughter waving to the camera, thinking it looked adorable. When all of a sudden she heard something creepy. She explains that
Hi,
this
small
isn't
child.
the first time paranormal incidents have happened in this house, and that things have been happening ever since she was pregnant. This is what she caught.
The ghost just needs some help, dog.
Deep
Can't
breathing
blame
can
him.
be heard, and then a voice saying the words, "Help me," over and over again. She explains that the camera wasn't hacked, as she would have heard the speaker activate, and would have been notified as her account has two-factor authentication. So just what is crying out
That
for
was
her?
literally my first assumption, was that it was hacked.
But if you want to see a security guard hide from something terrifying that emerges from the
Dang.
dark waters, you're gonna want...
Take your walks every morning. I'm still too thick. Oh man, no such thing. No such thing as too thick. Am I right, guys? Still, it's good for your health to take walks. I cannot because, it is too hot. I can't survive if I took a walk. There's these really cool, like, stairs I like to climb sometimes. They're a little far, but it's okay because, like, it's cool. But I gotta wait till it cools back off in the fall. I'm not going back until then. Okay, I think I have time. Not time. I think I have strength for one more. Look at this little guy. Look at that little guy. Yeah, I need like a walking pad or
Late
something.
one evening in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Heather Paul is outside
Luke,
on her
stop,
front
fire!
porch having some ice cream with her husband and her two sons. But then, Heather suddenly spots something that absolutely creeps her out.
There's like little mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes.
Kind of going on.
A person on the sidewalk!
What? What did you say?
Why does it scare her?
What did you say, Mommy? I didn't hear you.
A lady?
You gotta keep that open so it doesn't get all musty.
Can't tell me it's not good.
Bro, it's a person on the sidewalk. It's Pippa.
Heather whispers, "She scares me," to her husband and children, but they have no idea what she's talking about. Neither her husband or sons can see the bizarre figure dressed in white that is walking down the sidewalk only about 20 feet away. Heather says that the woman looked like, quote, a lady dressed like a nurse from the 1950s with an
Is
eerie grin on her face.
Oh, that would be creepy.
Heather is now freaked out. She can't understand why no one else saw the strange nurse. So she checks the footage from their front
Wait,
door
no one else
security
saw her?
camera.
Bullshit.
And sure enough,
Bullshit.
the
No
recording
way.
also shows a creepy pale figure walking right by.
It just immediately creeped me
Holy
out.
crap,
so I just
Monster,
kinda,
that's
jumped.
really good.
But it gets even
You're
weirder.
more determined
because
than
you
me.
see, Heather lives only a mile away from a notorious
proud
old
of you.
abandoned mental asylum, the Philadelphia State Hospital at Byberry.
So a little
Byberry.
backstory. I live about a mile from where Byberry State Hospital used to be. This is one of the, I'm pretty sure, the most notorious mental
wanna
hospital
go
in the
there.
country. A lot of abuse went on there. There was
Why do people always say the most notorious? Bro, they all are. Mythical, thanks for the
lobotomies
follow.
performed on patients. There was experiments performed on patients. A lot of them lost their lives because they were just treated so horribly.
What?
The conditions
Open
that
the
that
castle, new
hospital
family
was
to
in
school.
was
Just
so
for royalty.
inhumane, and no human
I
should
don't-
have
is
ever
this from
had
a musical?
to go through what these patients went through, and these people just needed help. It's just very sad. They were so overcrowded, like the nurse to patient ratio was just
I didn't know.
extreme.
With 2 student nurses and maybe 3 attendants, we have all we can do to bathe the patients, get them to cafeteria, take them to the doctors, give them their medications, and try to keep the place clean.
Now, when I was a kid growing
Believe
up,
in you
we
guys.
used to definitely go in there, and it was really scary. Like, the second you walk on the grounds, you just feel like it's cold, it's not normal, it feels weird. Like,
I
you
wanna
can tell
go
somebody's
there.
watching you. There's underground tunnels underneath, so we used to run around them too, and they used to use those tunnels to transport bodies, and there was still those, like, metal slab beds that they were still down there when we went in there, like, you know, in the 2000s. I felt my arm grabbed in there once, and I moved my flashlight because I thought it was my friend, and my friend was, like, over there, and I'm like, oh my god.
But this story gets even weirder still. Heather's dad lived in the same house as a boy. When Heather shows her dad the creepy footage, he tells her that a woman named Linda used to live in the house next door. And during the 1950s, Linda was a nurse at the old Byberry Mental Hospital.
Oh shit!
So did Heather catch the ghost of a nurse from the old abandoned hospital? And if not, why could no one else
Maybe
see
it's
the
just a
strange woman
medium.
walking down the sidewalk?
I'm a large.
No.
That's why I can't see
Cara
ghosts.
Messina lives in an old house in New York State that was built in the 1800s and has a very tragic past. In the early to mid 1800s, the house was part of the Underground Railroad, a network for fugitive slaves seeking
What was that?
freedom. Slaves escaping the South were forced to hide under the house
you're
to
not.
avoid capture by authorities. Because of its dark history, Cara believes that the house might be haunted, and she says that while her
Winters!
family has lived there,
Thank you so much for the raid. How are you? How was your stream? Can I get a shout out for Winters? You're just in time for creepy time.
they have had, quote, some ghostly activity through the years. So one day, Cara and her daughter
Did you
are just
see it?
relaxing around the house.
Did you see
And
it?
they start to hear a very strange sound coming from the basement.
So for the last 20 minutes, I've been sitting on my couch,
Dude,
and
same.
it's been dead silent. And all of a sudden, I hear Santa, and I thought it was coming from outside, and it's not.
Did she say Santa?
And this is my basement.
Nice basement. Santa! What is she holding? Is it a knife?
Summer.
Tell me it's in
Is
the same
that-
boxes.
Get the fuck! Get out. Get out. If I had a quarter for every time we saw one of these dumbass spooky videos and they own not one, but multiple Chucky dolls, and they're like, I don't know why my house is haunted.
Chucky
Get
right
out.
now.
Get out right now. I can't with this shit.
Yeah, it's right there.
Nah, dog.
What?
Nah.
Yeah, it's in there.
The machete. Yeah, the phone and the machete combo goes hard.
Right, but it hasn't been touched, and all of a sudden, after all of these months,
Maybe there was a. Pico!
and it's off.
Pico!
Cara's daughter
Thank
flips
you
through a box,
for
which ironically
the 8
contains 2
months,
old
Pico.
Chucky dolls,
Thank you for the tier
only to
2.
find that a Santa figurine has suddenly activated itself and is just talking away, even though
Just
the power
yapping
switch
over there.
is turned off. But there's something even weirder here that video viewers noticed after this clip was uploaded. Because, did you hear it?
No.
Right, but it hasn't been touched, and all of a sudden, after all of these months,
What's it saying? No, stop!
and it's off.
Just as the Santa doll is picked up and suddenly stops talking, it can be heard seeming to frantically yell, "No, stop!"
He's just trying to live, man. Let him live
So
his
is
life.
Cara's basement haunted?
Let Santa
is
live.
the little Santa doll possessed by some wayward
He
spirit?
wasn't bothering
Or
you!
is it all just a very odd coincidence? You decide. Daddy Ghost. One morning, a woman named Cheyenne is taking care
Daddy
of her
Ghost.
2-year-old daughter when the little girl says something very strange.
Oh, not that kind of daddy. Okay, never mind. Just kidding, guys. False alarm. False alarm chat.
Is it your daddy?
No, it's your daddy.
Oh, never
Is
mind.
there?
Hold up a sec.
Daddy's right there.
Okay. Okay, show me.
Come on. Why is she? She's clearly sick.
Your daddy's missing you. My daddy's missing me? Let's go get him. Let's go get him. Where'd he go? In him. Okay, show me.
Her daughter seems to be referring to Cheyenne's dad, which is odd because not only has her daughter never met her granddad, but even Cheyenne herself was only just a toddler when her father passed away. So
Yeah, I
Cheyenne
agree.
shows her
I think
daughter a
that
picture,
Santa
and the
was
little girl confirms
keeping
that it's the
Chucky
man she saw in the
off the naughty
hallway of their
list.
house.
Yes?
Death.
Yes, it looks like that.
She said death.
Daddy. Yeah? And Mabel, what
Dude,
did your ghost
I'm
do?
so excited for the Pedro Pascal movie. Yeah.
What did
I
you
wanna
say he
see
gave
it.
you? A heart?
Daddy. Daddy.
Uh-huh.
Daddy.
Yeah.
2 days later, and it happens
That's
again.
wild.
See me.
What sees you? The ghost? What are you talking about?
Come on.
Come on. Kids go crazy with this shit. I love them. At work? Candy Bean, what you doing?
The dryer scared me, and you already freaked me out.
You freaked me out, child.
Cheyenne says that her daughter still occasionally talks to the entity that the little girl now refers to as, quote, Daddy Ghost.
Daddy
But
Ghost.
Cheyenne says
Daddy,
that some
Daddy
online
do.
comments have scared her a bit.
She calls him Daddy Ghost. She's only had an experience like that 2 or 3 times. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, I try to capture it on video. I also had a lot of comments saying that it wasn't like something nice. It was something mean. That freaked me out, so don't say that again. A lot of people were telling me don't communicate with it. I'm not. I'm scared. She is.
No, don't say
She
that.
doesn't
You'll feed
understand.
his ambition.
Tell him, Mabel.
Tell him.
So is Cheyenne's
Tell
daughter
Mabel.
seeing the ghost of her
Put it
granddad
down.
stopping by for a visit? What do you think? A grave
Did he say
situation.
entity? Take a
A
shot.
young woman named Britt lives on a large horse ranch in the mountains.
Oh,
she
God
says that
bless.
lately, things around the ranch have gotten a little strange. Well,
Horse.
actually, they've gotten a
Guys,
lot strange.
horse.
It all starts one day when Britt's dog Josie just completely freaks out.
So,
Gold chip.
I'm recording
Kick
this
me.
just in the off chance that no one believes me. Maybe I can catch it.
Dude,
Yeah,
we've seen
middle
this
of
so many
freaking
times now.
cemetery.
The
In
fucking
my front
cows,
yard.
horses,
I was just
whatever.
inside. I'm by myself with my dog.
Dog.
She's up in that room upstairs. You can really hear her barking from here.
God made horses IRL after playing
Josie?
Uma. Yeah, dude, he loves pre-derby. He loves that game. Real dog. He has all the SSRs. Did you say fake dog? Fake dog. Dog is ghost. Have you played it,
She's just been
Monster? It's actually
Staring
good.
at that, and then she started barking, and she growled. And when she growled, I kind of like booked it. But I don't really
Wussy.
know. Like, that's usually like her stance while she's waiting for me to come home, and I'm just like, is she waiting for someone to walk out of that closet? Like,
yeah,
I just don't really know.
Come out, wherever
she's staring
you
at-
are.
Because again, like, this is usually how she looks when she's waiting for me to come in, and I'm just like,
Yes, go all the way in. Now close the door. Close the door.
like, what?
Dog looking
What
like a
is it?
human.
What is it?
I don't trust that dog.
The dog starts ferociously barking at the upstairs bedroom closet for absolutely no reason. But little Josie's strange behavior.
Yeah, that's true. Why does she have another camera in
As
that
Britt
room?
mentioned, she has a private cemetery in front of her house where some of her family members and also several of their deceased
Yeah,
pets
that's the one.
are all buried together. Recently, the dog Josie has just started staring at the small graveyard.
Josie.
Josie's trying to pick out her plot. She gotta buy it in advance.
Josie, what's going on?
The horses on the ranch often just stare toward the small cemetery as well.
Oh, that's not creepy. Seriously, what are you
even real?
looking at?
Yeah, we've seen this one a million times. Everyone has covered it at least once.
What is it?
But now, weirdest of all, Britt says that lately the neighbors' cows have started to wander over to her property. And
It's a
they
party
also
bear,
just
dude.
weirdly
Hell yeah.
stand around the small graveyard.
They're having
this is what
a
I'm talking
rave
about.
with the dead
They
aminals.
literally just come and hang out here all the time now.
I love the cows.
Nowhere to
I
go.
love that the neighbors' cows just come and hang out. I would pet them. Hi, cows! Moo!
Why?
Because they're just cows, bro. Ooh.
Really breeze around this area.
They're kind of crying a little bit, actually. That's not great.
And they just kind of will freeze and won't move.
Is there ghost cows here? Is this like a secret portal to the underworld right there? That cow is broken! He's stressing, dude. Can't you hear him? He's stressed. Give him a treat or something. Give him a head pat. I don't know. Give him a kissy on his forehead.
What's up?
Britt is confused and a little creeped out by all of the animals' strange behavior. But things are about to take an even more terrifying turn. One night,
Would
Britt
you guys
orders some
live
food
here?
from Uber Eats. The driver is a bit disturbed by the gathered cows at the graveyard, but he completes his delivery.
Yeah,
And
maybe it's
then
his cow
things
friend.
just get weird.
You wouldn't live here? Dad would live here. It looks beautiful. And there's grass. And Uber. Yeah, have you seen this economy? I'll take this haunted house. You don't drive? It's okay, they got Uber. They have Uber, it's okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Sorry about that.
Yeah, this is location is outside. Go ahead.
Oh, that's so much.
Yeah, when are we moving in? Straight to our house, let's go.
Yeah. Okay, no problem.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Have a good night.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I scared these are cows.
They're actually not mine. They wasn't showing up.
No.
No.
Yeah, I'd just be like, yeah, those aren't my cows. I don't know where they came from.
Yeah.
This is a really awkward interaction with Uber. Don't earn enough? It's okay. Haunted house means less rent. Easy. Brr. I love cows' creepy little eyes.
Thank you. See, this is what I'm talking about. Every freaking night, like
I
even
never
at night, they
Uber
come and hang out
travel.
here and they just like
I never
like,
Uber
stand
travel.
and like.
Why did you leave your door open? The hell? Cow probably went right in there. Yeah, that Uber Eats driver actually cared way too much. Agreed. He acted like a real person. Is that the Uber difference? The difference between Uber and DoorDash?
Something sets off the alarm inside Britt's house, and as she carefully walks back inside, some unseen force seems to actually grab and pull her shirt. She drops her food in terror and runs back out.
Real.
Britt says that she was too afraid to return to the house.
It feels like a game.
She spent
What do
the
you
rest of the
mean?
night in the family RV that was parked outside. Hunter or hunted, Nick and Ted from the YouTube channel The Hunting Public are out bow hunting on public lands in the remote wilderness of Missouri.
How far are we in
Suddenly
this
they hear
video?
something that
Holy
sends chills
shit!
down their
Okay, I'm
spines.
trying to stay awake.
Now, let me say before I show you these clips, in accordance with YouTube guidelines, no one is
Oh,
shown being hurt
man.
in the following video. There's absolutely no evidence that any crime was committed in this video or that anyone was injured in any way.
Oh, okay.
So, while Nick and Ted are hunting, they hear a gunshot, followed by some insane screaming.
I'm walking in.
They
I'm
immediately
lock the
grab their
fuck
camera
in.
and start recording.
I'm gonna take this shot of Baja for the unseen force.
Now, Nick and Ted are in such a remote
What a
area of the
weird
Missouri woods
argument.
that they have no cell service to call the authorities. So, all they can do
still try.
is listen.
I would be too scared to even help either. 3 p.m. screaming sesh, bro.
I keep getting chills all down my back. Yeah. Somebody is screaming at the absolute top of their lungs over there. Very not good obscenities to someone else. I've never witnessed anybody screaming like that.
I'm freaked, bro. That's a... What kind of gun is that holds so many bullets, dog? I would... Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. I know they said they have no cell service, but I would, like, I don't know, immediately go back to my car or wherever the fuck you came from and call the police. I don't care. Like, how are they still, like, talking and vibing? And, like, the one guy was even smiling a little bit. Like, how?
Something not good's going on.
No shit, dog! When you're scared, you smile. So that's actually true. Sometimes, you know, like, it's like a nervous laugh. Cabby playing Overwatch. I fucking hate you! And then he shoots his PC
Again,
40
Nick
times.
tries to call someone to report the incident,
Oh, he's
but they still
trying,
can't
okay.
find a spot in the woods with cell service.
We ain't got any service in here, so can't call the police and tell them to go over there and see what the heck's going on, but sound like something off a dang horror movie over there.
Well, you shouldn't go over there because you might get shot.
At this point, Nick and Ted are totally freaked out.
Yeah, that's
They just
true.
head back to their truck so that they can get out of there and call the police.
I've
smart.
heard some stuff that
Still
I
in the
feel
ghillie
needs to be
suit?
reported to
Oh
the
my
police
God.
department.
Sorry.
I was hunting, me and a buddy were hunting, and at about 6:45, we heard gunshots, which is not uncommon, but then for 30 minutes straight or so, there was lots of screaming and just people, obscenities, and it sounded like something really bad was going on over there, and there was 20 or more gunshots ended up happening. I have pins dropped on a map about how far we were from where we think this was occurring. We didn't know what to do, and we had no service, so we're trying to report and see if anything had been reported about there.
Days later, Nick and Ted provide an update on what happened
Oh,
after their
thank God, an
terrifying
update.
encounter
Jesus.
in the woods.
So after that hunt, you can see we alerted proper authorities, and the days following that event, I had some contact with the state game warden, and they told me that they found nothing on this situation, and they went in there, and there was nothing to be found.
Even though Nick
They
and
hid the
Ted
body.
reported the disturbing incident and even provided GPS coordinates to local authorities, nothing was found at the site. There's absolutely no evidence that any kind of horrible event ever took place there.
You know, it freaked us out, and
You'll
we really
find it
got
10
unsettled
years
by it.
later.
We weren't scared that someone wasn't coming after us, but we had heard something that it could have been you know, your mind goes to think about what could that be, and you know, I immediately go to worst case scenario.
So did Nick and Ted just hear someone having a random temper tantrum or a breakdown? Was it just someone freaking out and maybe just shooting guns at a tree stump?
But wouldn't they? Yeah, I guess that could be. They're just like, maybe they carved out a silhouette of their boss, and then they were like, I hate you, and they just shot it up, and then they're like, all right, time to go home. It's a little disturbing, but that's crazy.
Or was it something
Ghost
much
gun.
more disturbing?
Yeah, stress
You
relief.
decide. For the full-length version of this video, be sure to check out the channel.
It could just
The
be
Hunting
stress
Public.
relief. That's true. That is
Shadow
true.
of a doubt. Now, I've covered the strange and creepy story of a woman named Rosanna in one of my previous videos.
Who is
Rosanna
this?
lives in France in an
Not the
apartment that she claims is intensely haunted by some mysterious dark entity.
Not the
One night
fucking
while she's
France
home
lady, I
alone,
swear
she
to
starts to hear
God.
strange sounds coming from her children's
I hate
playroom.
this
What
story.
she catches on camera
I fucking
is
hate
truly
this story.
chilling.
So fake, it hurts me. Not again, dude. If you have been with me through this whole saga and you've watched all these freaking videos, chat knows exactly what I'm talking about. It's so fake and it hurts so bad, and she's so over the top and stupid. Can we skip ahead? No. If I'm gonna suffer, you know what? You're gonna suffer too. You're just gonna suffer. No. No skipping. You will suffer. Life is suffering, chat. What the fuck is that? A penguin? It's cute. I don't know, this one's kind of cute. This is the most recent. Oh, it's cute! Oh, it reminds me of the ones in Mario. I have deemed that chat has not suffered enough. Yeah, light up a gut on fire. Like a smudge stick. Oh god. Look again, look again. Do it again.
Toys in the playroom begin to move on their own, and as Rosanna goes to investigate, she notices something very strange. Did you see it? In the window reflection, the large shadowy figure of a man seems to be standing right behind her.
Summertime, we already
when she
suffer every
spins
day.
around,
Yeah, that's
there's
so
no
real.
one there.
110, guys, I
Rosanna
just hit
sees the strange shadow
110.
behind her again in the reflection, but then the figure just disappears. Rosanna claims that this dark spirit has haunted her apartment for months, but she just can't afford to move out right now. So is Rosanna being
You know
haunted?
what? I'm calling bullshit. You know why I'm calling bullshit that she can't afford to move out? Because she has been getting so many goddamn views from TikTok and YouTube and shit. There is no way that ad revenue does not cover the expense to move out. There's no fucking way, dude.
By some
Lies
evil entity?
and slander.
Or is it all just an
Absolutely
elaborate hoax?
lies.
You decide. A guide to
Nah,
the other
dog.
side. A young woman named Diana posted a very disturbing video to
Gosh, give
Instagram.
me-
In the video, Diana and her brother are watching as the police arrive at a trailer at the edge of their property. The police are showing up for a wellness check after the sad, lonely man
Can't
who
afford to
rents
lose the
trailer
revenue.
has not
Yeah.
been seen for
Yeah.
weeks.
Oh, he said entity,
It
I'm pretty
turns out
sure.
that the man had unfortunately passed away inside the trailer.
Oh, this one.
is the footage.
I think? Oh, yeah, this one. I'm gonna seize out.
Wait, they're going up to Thomas' place.
See how deep she went into the room?
So wait, you said
yeah.
the light wasn't off?
Yeah, it was. Listen, she stages it decently well, though. I'll give her that.
That's a lot of cops.
That's a lot of cops. I like that emote, Kevin.
Oh my god, they're calling.
They're calling bullshit.
I'm going back over. What was Tom doing?
Drugs.
You can check or something to figure out.
Oh, Jesus.
To figure out what? Isn't there an app you can check? What the cops are doing?
Abby's okay.
It would be a good one. I need more animated emotes. I have like 12 slots, dude. Can't ghosts like that.
Did you
Fortnite
see
dances
it?
or emotes.
The
What?
small shadow
Yeah.
of a child can be seen
Can you
lurking
floss?
outside the trailer, seemingly lost and abandoned. But the police don't even notice, walking right by as if they can't even see the child. And then, suddenly, the small child's shadow just disappears.
Once upon
Watch
a
again.
time, there was an ugly barnacle. He was so ugly that everybody died.
The figure disappears into thin air right in
Hi,
front of the
Drakeo.
police, but they don't seem to see
I did
anyone.
see your recommendations,
Viewers
yes.
of the video pointed out that there was another odd
I looked
apparition
at all
in
of
this
them,
video.
I think.
Something that looks like the
Let me
shadowy
check.
figure of a man standing in the trailer window. So a few days later, Diana and her father go to check out the trailer, and things get really weird.
Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to gather my brain cells. Yes, I checked them all. What was that?
Oh my god. What was that? Oh,
Crow. I need you to crow for me, chat. Can you do that? Yeah, is that Tito's?
whoa. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait, did this guy have a kid? What is this?
What's that noise? What is it? What is that noise? What?
So first, Diana is terrified when a dead crow falls out of one of the cabinets, which seems
disgusting.
odd as the man has only been deceased and out of the trailer for a few days. So
That's enough time.
how did the bird get there? But
Maybe he
next,
was
Diana
keeping
sees
it.
a child's paintings
Maybe
on
it
the
was his pet
refrigerator.
bird.
Her dad tells
Oh,
her that the man had a
God.
horrible tragedy where his young daughter passed away many years ago at a very young age. But the man kept her drawings and mourned her for the rest of his life, descending into
So
sorrow
sad.
and alcoholism. So, is this childlike shadow figure the man's daughter coming back to meet him as he passes to
She's
the
coming
other
to pick him
side?
up from school.
What do you
This
think?
is sad. I'm gonna fucking cry.
Mirror, mirror. A woman who goes by the online name Pixie Paranormal 1 is a psychic medium and paranormal investigator
A
who has had
medium!
quite a few strange experiences.
No
Some
thanks, I'll
that
take a
could
large.
be supernatural,
What is this noise?
Poop.
What is this noise?
and she has also experienced some scary incidents that are just a bit too real.
Ouija. Ouija.
When the sun goes down.
Got a load of kids running around in here.
D! Oh my god, thank you for the raid! How are you? How was your stream?
That's a girl crying.
This is some crazy noise. Welcome, guys. We're watching scary videos until I throw up.
Can you hear that, guys? Hang on. Turn the lights off for a minute, people. Turn these lights off. Turn these lights
Tell
off.
the lights!
Hang on a minute, guys. We've got to turn these lights off. Turn the lights off.
Dude, turn them off.
Turn it
Gosh, get it together. Get your shit together.
Turn it off. I don't mind hunting ghosts, but it's the humans that worry me.
Dude, she's
Human
so
beings freak
real
me
for
out.
that. Holy
But
fuck.
recently, Pixie Paranormal 1 had a very chilling experience right in her own home. She heard cracking sounds coming from her mirror, so she grabbed her phone and began to film.
Hey, Daddy, how are
next
you?
is truly bizarre.
Look at my mirror. My mirror's cracking by itself.
Bruh.
What's happening? Wait. Wait, stop.
Harry, my mirror is cracking by
Harry
itself.
Potter.
It's
Dude, real. The real Harry Potter.
No fucking idea.
Is that Roblox? Is that Roblox?
Yeah, it's really fucking weird.
Oh my god, I think it is. Oh my gosh.
Stay there, don't go near it.
This way. I know. Mom, I know. There's a naughty mirror.
Oh, not a mirror.
I don't know.
Damn, it's definitely real.
I know. There's a naughty spirit.
The woman's mirror begins to break and crack
spirit.
all on its own right before her eyes. Even weirder, what looks like a strange misshapen face seems to appear in
Where?
the slowly
Oh,
shattering
what?
mirror.
How?
So did one of the ghosts from Pixie's Paranormal Investigations follow her home? Or just what do you think is happening here? Scary videos.
Oh, yeah.
And
Scary
now again, we
videos.
end this video with clips that might seem a bit spooky at first, but nah. Case in point, some Dutch urbex explorers are checking out an abandoned old building, and they find something absolutely terrifying.
Too scary.
Hij is allemaal...
Oh fuck, that scared me. Oh fuck. See, this is like, what guys, when I'm talking about, like, we see all these like scary videos and they're like, oh my god, that is the realest fucking reaction I think we've seen all fucking day in one of the parody videos. Come on, dog. That's a real reaction right there. I bet it was a mannequin.
Now, honestly, squatters in an abandoned house are much more dangerous than ghosts. Also, did you notice that this guy's friend has on the same jacket as the
I was gonna
squatter
say
did?
that. Is it the same jacket? Like what? Girl. Oops, they wore the
And
same
next
outfit.
up, a woman is chilled to
Yeah.
her core as she wakes up to strange activity. Some unseen force seems to open and close the drawers in her bedroom.
It looks like her drawers have eyelashes. Is it a cat? Is it a fucking cat? I swear to God.
But then it's
You
just her
fucking
cat
knew
stuck
it!
inside her wardrobe chest. Look,
I knew it.
there's
Alright,
his
fall
little
through.
head
Take it
peeking out.
easy. Good to see you as
And
always.
finally, Pedro sees a very strange shadow of what seems to be a person who is just not there.
Also, thanks for the follow. Just a little silly guy. Silly little guy. Oh, yeah. Elf on the shelf. Wait, how the fuck? Where's it coming from? Is it like a guy outside? Wait, where? No way! No way!
Creepy.
And then
That's
Pedro realizes
wild!
that he just has weirdly designed chairs.
No way, dog! That's
Anyways,
crazy!
thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, please. If
No
you
way!
want to be awesome.
That's,
And
oh my
hopefully,
God.
I'll see you back here next time.
That's hilarious. That's actually so good, dude. Yeah, thank you again for the raid, D. I don't know if you got trapped in ads or anything. I really appreciate it, though. I'm actually about to end because I'm really nauseous from my new medicine I've been taking. So I can't survive another minute, but I'm gonna pass on your raid to somebody else. Let me see. Oh, God. Dude, that was so fucking funny. I love that. The chair was amazing.